belonging to a team. And on my notes, I have here, team. And they sure played like a team today. And, hey, you gotta give Muskegon credit. Those guys are, I've been seeing them in my sleep. I mean, that quarterback was so quick, that running back was the big line. They're excellent athletes, and I know that they won several championships before. One of my good friends, Earl Moore, I believe, went to Muskegon, and Sonny Banderas passed away here last year. And so Sonny passed away, and now Earl Moore, I'm going to call him up and I'm going to say, I competed with him in college, and he was bigger and stronger and faster, a great All-American. But he and I were in college friends, and it was great to, going to college with him. But he's a good friend, but I'm going to razz him a little bit and say, hey, Earl would beat your old team.
Al, who called the return? Was that something you saw that you could take advantage of?
The return?
The kickoff return?
The kickoff return? Well, we practiced that last week. And one of my coaches, Dave Suffer, I says, Dave, I don't know if we can do that. So he kept doing it every day because he was in charge of the kicking game, he and my other coach. And I says, okay, I'm thinking, that's a tough thing to do, and especially when your back is up against the wall. Our back was up against the wall, and Leslie, he was I think he's a better passer than the other guy that threw the ball. And so when he caught it, he threw it to Leslie, and you got to admit, he ran the ball very well, cut back, and that was a killer. It was I'm sorry.
So what prompted you to say, okay, let's do it, especially in the tie game late, to say that they had it?
When your back is up against the ball, you try to take it. You try it. Take chances sometimes. I thought the game was never going to end, really. It might have gone fast for you, but man, I was suffering down there, Come on, get this game going. But,
what did you see?
It's just a wonderful thing to happen to our team, and they're gonna remember it forever. That's what we call this game, a forever game, so all the guys will know what that forever word will mean when I see them 10, 15 years from now.
Jason, can you tell us about that play and your, how should I say, your viewpoint, your point of view from that sideline and the pass coming your way, and maybe a defender's coming for you?
Well, once I heard Coach call that play, I was pretty excited because I knew it could be a really big play. I don't know if it was going to be a touchdown, but I knew it was going to be a huge play. And once the ball was kicked to Delano Madison, I knew this is a touchdown. He threw it right to me. It was a perfect pass by him. And John Reschke and Greg Marchuk were out from me blocking, and I could walk them. It was awesome.
John, talk about their offense and the problems they gave you, because they were always like a step or two from maybe breaking one, but you guys were already there to make the play.
Well, in a lot of interviews, I give Coach Adam Korzeniewski a shout-out, and I got to give him another shout-out. He did an incredible job all year, and especially in this last week of football. We put in a new defense. We had a 3-man front, 3 linebackers, and I played a rover position. They ran the veer offense, which is a very complicated offense to defend, and basically I was reading the quarterback's feet, and whichever way he opened, I went the opposite way, or I went that way to the opening. And we had a lot of players just making great plays out there, and we stopped it. We shut it down, got them running other things that they didn't want to run, like throwing the ball. They're an 80% run team, and everyone knows they're a great rushing team. They had a great rushing game in this game, but we got them out of that, and we got them to pass late in the fourth quarter, and that's what won us the ball game.
Okay, Coach, 44 years, and you're still doing new things for your program. Is this kind of the way you want to end your career? I mean, what's the future for you right now with this milestone that you've set with your back-to-back
I
titles?
have to go home and talk to my wife about this. I love the game, and it's done so much for me. It gave me a scholarship to Michigan State, and I played football, baseball, basketball in high school. Sports mean a lot to me, and I'd like to give it back. But if I can, coach in some capacity, if the Illinois is good to me and gives me good health, I'd like to maybe, help somebody out. But I got to make the decision pretty soon. That birthday came by pretty fast a couple weeks ago. I can't believe a lady. I looked in the mirror and I said, "Are you really 80?" But I am, and I still love the game, and I had so much fun coaching these guys.
Sean, talk about what you were able to do in the run game. You had a couple big runs. What were you being able to do?
I mean, it was all just based on the coaches, trusting me. At the beginning of the year, I would say I wasn't really a factor because I was new at it. I was a little rusty, and they basically started putting trust in me online. They've been blocking just tremendous. This playoff run and everything, and I mean the runs was just me helping my team, doing whatever I can do to help us get a repeat. So it was great.
Sean comes from a family of 14 kids. Okay, he's 5 feet 5.5.
I say 5'6" coach.
And he can touch the rim. It's amazing. I look at this little guy and he'll touch the rim as fast.
Last question right here.
That's Corey.
Coach, after all these years here, Brother Rick's the first time back-to-back, what does that mean to you to get these back-to-back repeat for the first time here?
It's kind of hard to express, really. I've never accomplished this ever. Winning 2 state championships in a row. I think Dakota did it a little while ago.
So 5 or
You guys,
6.
who else did it?
East Grand Rapids.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, well, I'm kind of proud of that. I fit in that category now. I really, I'm elated. I'll tell you the truth. I probably won't be able to sleep tonight.
Thank you, Coach.